Hi and welcome back, guys. So today comes the video you've all been waiting for. The video where I judge my viewers' tattoos. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this because the reason why I've been putting off this video no, I haven't been putting it off exactly, but I was afraid to do it because it sounds like a good idea to judge my viewers' tattoos. But I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, you know. Yeah, the point is, if you love your tattoo, good for you. You don't have to be impacted by what I say. And so some people maybe think their tattoo is amazing and I could say otherwise, and then they're gonna be this big hate. I was actually very surprised how many people sent me pictures of their tattoos, and I'm just gonna go through some of them, not all of them. So yeah, I didn't even expect for people to send me their pictures of their tattoos and whatnot. So yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna get into the video. So the first tattoo that pops up is, oh, and another disclaimer, I'm not shading anyone, not like no person, I'm not putting them up here. I'm not shading any person, not talking bad about the person. I'm gonna try to be as honest as possible and as less judgmental as possible. I'm gonna judge the tattoo on the artwork and on what I see, but I'm not trying to make you hate your tattoo or whatever, okay? So let's just stay there. I'm not saying all of my tattoos are perfect or something, but yeah, I'm just doing this video. I'm just gonna judge the tattoos you have sent me. That's it. So this tattoo, it's still fresh, it's wrapped up, and it's very simple. It is clean. I like it. I mean, it's like the simplistic tattoo. There's only this one little part where the line is going over the hand. Like her chest line is a bit going over the hand. But other than that, it's a nice tattoo. It reminds me of a movie I've seen, but yeah. So this tattoo, I like the idea and the theme, but the top head looks fine, looks okay. But the bottom head is a little bit crooked. Like the eyes are not on the same line, and her eyebrow, one eyebrow is slightly down and one is up. It doesn't look like she's arching her brow, but it just looks a little bit crooked. A classical, I wouldn't say maybe classical, but just a flower tattoo. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, it's like a fine tattoo. I would choose maybe different flowers, but no, I mean, if the person likes it, that's great. It's a clean tattoo. So this is like a traditional panther with a dagger through it tattoo. It does look a little bit crooked, and I don't understand the dagger part. Like the dagger's handle is really huge, and like the blade itself is really small. And the panther's head is also a little bit crooked, or maybe it's because of the photo, because of the hand curving. I don't know, but all in all, it's a fine tattoo. Maybe I don't like it as much, but it's a fine tattoo. So someone sent me this, and this is like a Harry Potter tattoo. And this is honestly a very clean, a very nice tattoo. I really like the chain, how it is made. It's not too heavy, but it's there. And this is a very nice tattoo. I like this one. This is nice. This is also a very clean and nice tattoo. It's like a head, and her head turns into flowers, and there's a snake, which I didn't see at first because it's actually looks like a mess, a little bit of a mess, but still, when I look into it, I can see it. I think for me, I really like that the lines are clean and I can actually tell apart some things. So yeah, but the snake, at first I didn't even see it, but it's a nice tattoo. I like it. So this is a ship tattoo. Also a very clean and nice tattoo. It's a black and gray, very traditional. Yeah, it's a good tattoo. This is a tattoo of two little angels or cherubs, how do you call them, on a stomach. From afar, they look weird, but when I put a close up, they're not that bad. Like the cherub on the left has maybe better eyes and better fingers than the one on the left. On the right. His eyes look like they have sunken and come down a lot, and there's like this big shade, and I kind of don't suddenly understand his eyes. And his hand, that is the closest to his body, is like a little bit too big, and then he has so tiny feet that it looks weird. It looks so unproportional, but I mean, cherubs are like male babies, so I don't know what is and what is not proportional to that. But I still think that the cherubs, yeah, like the one is that on the left, his feet are a bit bigger than the one that is on the right. Yeah. A classical flower tattoo. It does look a bit scratchy, not gonna lie. Like the middle of the flower looks like a hairy vagina. I'm not making you hate your tattoo, but the lack of shading on the other leaves makes the middle look like a hairy vagina. And like the tattoo that is on the bottom, what's up with that? What is that? Oh, I see it. It's a bird feeding its little baby birds in a nest. But the nest is so freaking huge. I was like, what is that? This tattoo, I can't even tell if it's real because it looks pretty painted on, or the picture just has the saturation out level to the max because it looks like a sticker. And if it is a real tattoo, it is very well done. I'm not a fan of realism tattoos at all, but this is a very clean tattoo. If it is a tattoo, it looks fake. I don't know why, but when I put a close up, it looks like a tattoo, or it looks like it would be painted with a paintbrush. But it's a clean tattoo. Yeah. This one. I don't know how I feel about the skull. First of all, maybe I hate that it doesn't have an outline, because after a while that is gonna look and turn into mush. And the fact that the skull's head and like forehead part is so huge, it looks like it is about to explode. That is not anatomically correct. But other than the skull, the rest of it looks pretty decent and pretty okay. Like the beads look fine, the spider looks fine, but the skull itself, what's up with the size of it? At first I thought it was like a tribal thing, but it's like a tiger. If I would have done a tiger and just like the outlines of the tiger, like just the darkest parts of the tiger, I would have maybe made them a bit thicker and maybe made a contrast between like the tiger's head and his body with lines. But I can tell that's a tiger, so it's not that bad. So yeah, a lot of you send me so many pictures of your tattoos, and maybe I'm gonna do a second video on this one, but until now I think that's enough. And yeah, so please don't kill me for this video. And I really hope you liked it. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see a second part for this video, and if you like this video at all. So like, subscribe, leave that comment, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.